Today, I'm going to give you 5 reasons why you'll love living in the Johnson City area. Hi, I'm Tiffany Watts, a local realtor here in Northeast Tennessee. Feel free to reach out if you have any real estate needs. Are you considering a move to the Johnson City area? Or maybe Kingsport, Bristol, Elizabethton, Greenville? Here are 5 reasons you'll love it. Number 1, family-friendly or family-oriented communities. In today's world, hearing of some of the things that are going on in some of the larger cities in the U.S. has just blown my mind. Children are targeted and being morphed into not children. Some places, a family can't even walk down the street without fear of what their children may see or that they may be hurt. It's sad to see what's going on in other places, but at the same time, it's really refreshing knowing that our area here is still really family friendly, and I feel safe whenever I bring my family out. Number 2, the small town feel. So Johnson City is not considered a big city, but it is convenient. Everything most people need is there. Hospitals, including a VA hospital, restaurants, shopping, and so on. Whether you consider a city a small town or a big town, it's all about perspective. If you grew up in the boonies like me, then Johnson City is probably pretty big to you. But if you grew up in New York City, then it is very tiny. Either way, it has what we need. And if you're looking for super rural areas, then we've got that too just outside the city. I personally live west of Johnson City in a rural area called Limestone. It definitely does not have a lot, lots of farms and cows, and that's the way I like it. But if I want to go to Pigeon Forge or Knoxville, Asheville, then I'm a short drive away. Or say I want to go to Atlanta, that's less than 5 hours away. All right, moving on. Number 3, politics. Now this could also be the reason you hate it here. Now let me remind you, this has nothing to do with my personal political preference. This is based off of statistics on the area. So I'll try to keep this one short and sweet. When I have clients move here from out of state, I almost always ask them the same question. What made you move here? And politics is almost always, like 95% of the time, almost always one of their reasons. They tell me they're trying to escape their current political nightmare. All right, number 4, the outdoors. This one just might be my favorite. The outdoors. I love our Appalachian Mountains. The mountain views are beautiful, loads of hiking trails, and a lot of state parks. People who like to camp, they really enjoy our area. I'm a newbie camper, and I got a really small Jayco J-Flight last year. And we were able to go on 3 camping trips during the summer and fall. And I'm excited to check out some more local campgrounds and maybe some campgrounds that aren't too far away. With the outdoors, we get to experience all 4 seasons. So long as you like all 4 seasons, then you'll probably like it here. This one's tough for me though because I hate being cold. But I've lived in Florida before when we were stationed down there. And number 1, Christmas didn't feel like Christmas. And number 2, the summers were unbearable. I feel like we have a good balance here. And lastly, number 5, the cost of living. This is another main reason people relocate here. It is more affordable than most places. I actually did a cost of living video maybe a year and a half ago. Check it out. I honestly can't remember if I talked about the average sales price of homes or not. If I did, then that number has definitely changed. For up-to-date numbers, you're going to want to check out the most recent home sales report video. I know inflation has affected all of us, and that includes the rising housing costs. So, of course, we haven't magically been able to escape that or anything. Our area has been impacted just like everywhere else in the US. But even with that inflation, our cost of living, we're still holding up much better than a lot of other places. Well, that is my 5 reasons why you'll love it or maybe hate it, the Johnson City area. So please consider subscribing and thank you for watching.